Okay, how am I thinking, people? Hi. Well, you guys know it. A lot of you caught on to it. Yeah. Remember her? Oh, you remember her. She was the um, crisis actor, I call them, who claimed she wanted to tell the world how much lobster was and go shop for it and then give it to her dog. By now, you know that was only a show, and it was a pre-show for what they have proposed in the government now. You may be aware that they are going to take away people's rights to spend food share the way they want to. The proposal in the government now is that people receive boxes of food packaged by the government and brought to their house instead of food share. So you can buy your own, whatever you like, that you feel that you want to feed your family with. And this is for people who are receiving food share or SNAP, they call it. Now, whenever you see something like that, this thing here, you must be aware there's something in the mix. A lot of people picked it up immediately that something's going on because no one shares that kind of information on a program that could get them thrown off. Just kind of think here. So they did that, and now they have all the middle class people up in arms, saying this is where our money's going, shaking their fists in the air. The proverbial shaking their fist in the air. So middle class. Okay, but I've also been not middle class income. So I do understand and know that people, when they need those services, for the most part, it's not an abuse program, and there's children and there's people who have low income and they need those services, but no one wants their rights to be taken away. Now I'm going to tell you where this is going. If you want to believe this or not, that's up to you. What they're going to do after that, if this goes through, that they can just kind of package up the food and send it to people or have it dropped off at their house. The next thing that's coming is going to be the soup kitchens. So then they're going to say, well, it's too expensive to take it to the house. We need people to come here and we'll feed them all the food they want. We'll have enough places set throughout, the counties, so no one has to wait, and there won't be lines, and we'll feed them, it's just going to keep going down to that. It gets to the point where they say, well, okay, you can file your taxes, you get a certain amount off for your mortgage, but we have to send the check straight to such and such that is deemed this or that. It's just going to get worse with the invasion of your rights. Now listen, I'm only saying this because sometimes it appears that you give the government an inch, it'll take a mile. It won't stop just with the food share and telling people, no, we'll buy the food for you. It's going to go into other areas, not only with poor people or people who are in that perspective. So just stay diligent and keep your eye open and stand up for your rights.